Hi, I'm Jesse,
I'm Kara.
and we are a couple of full-time workers that are not able to quit our jobs and go full-time out on the road.
Not yet.
So, yeah, not yet. So we are trying to make a little video series of how to make life easier to getting out for your weekend travels. Most of us don't have time or the ability or are daring enough to go quit our jobs and head out full-time traveling the United States. So we need to make as much effort as possible to get out and have a good time when we do have the time. So Kara and I have been getting around for a few years, traveling around Utah and the western portion of the United States, and we've picked up a few tricks along the way on how to make this whole RVing experience a little bit easier. The RV that we have chose to have our experiences in is a fifth wheel trailer. Many of you I know have tongue pull trailers or motorhomes or whatever other tent trailer, tents, however, go to hotels. We would just like to try to make life easier on getting out and having experiences wherever it may be and in whatever conditions it may be. Some of the activities that we like to do while we're out on the road, I like to run and hike quite a bit, doing ultra marathons or triathlons or whatever else. So we are constantly packing gear for that, and in future videos I'll show you some of the gear and how to pack that stuff and make sure you have room and then all the supplies that you need. If you are one of those people that is kind of crazy like me and does those sort of things, you may be interested in how easy it is when you pack your own trailer to supply all of your goods for your events and your expeditions wherever they may be. Some other things that we like to do, we like to hit the national parks.
Yes, we've done that quite a few times this year. For example, this year we've been to Canyonlands, Arches National Park. We've been to Bryce Canyon with your 100 and
Zion recently,
Zions.
just a few weeks
That's
ago.
right. That's right. Big summer.
Yeah, big summer. Over the last, I don't know, we got the trailer in May, upgraded from the old trailer, and we've drug it over 5,000 miles on weekend expeditions and then one trip up to Canada. We try to get out as much as possible to make it worth it. As most of you know, when you're paying a payment on something, you don't want to let it sit. So we're in the same situation as you, just trying to stretch our money as far as possible and still get out and live life and not be so tied down to our jobs we can't do anything else.
That's right.
Kara and I both have a love for RVing. I'm fairly new to it. Just a few years ago, I started RVing with Kara's family. But her family's been RVing her whole life.
My whole life. Seriously, my whole life.
Her dad would say, get in, and they would pile in and look at the KOA book and pick
the Bible.
Yeah, the Bible, and pick where they were going to stay the next night.
Had to have a pool.
Had to have a pool, that and go through the old Good Sam book or whatever it was. Why are some reasons that your family liked the RV lifestyle instead of the hotels?
I think with a family of 5, it was easier, expense-wise. Our home was on wheels. We literally packed up our clothes, threw them in a tote, and loaded whatever groceries we needed, filled the cupboards as our pantry, and we ate out of our RV. It was, really great family togetherness, or not at the same time. We were able to, rumbling down the road, see what was out there, me in elementary, teachers would say, hey, does anybody know where this is or what that is? And I was always the one with my hand up like, been there, done that, got the t-shirt to prove it. So it was a great experience, as a family. We could go see other family and we could stay in our trailer while we're seeing other people and not putting them out. I have really great fond memories of, St. Louis Arch or Indianapolis Speedway, Mount Rushmore. I mean, many childhood memories from this.
Plus, with all of her RVing experience, she knows that things go wrong, and sometimes you have to stop and fix things, and it's not always going to be 100%. And she knows how to roll with the punches on that, which is nice for me, who doesn't know how to fix much. And I'm sure you'll see many of those videos on me trying to fix things and not being able to. What makes RVing easy for you now?
RVing now, it may seem really hard for some people, but it's seriously very easy. as easy as just unloading your own fridge, your own pantry, and bringing it out here. Groceries are already there. You really don't need to go get much more. Another easy thing is my conscience that I know where those sheets have been in my bed, and I know that they're clean. I'm not worried about the terror of a, bed bug infestation. Couple other easy things is you can barbecue almost every dinner outside, enjoying literally the great outside, wherever you may be.
One of the things that I personally like is I love to barbecue, so it provides that opportunity. And you're barbecuing out in Arches National Park or down in Canyonlands or out on the San Rafael Swell or wherever it may be, and it's relatively cheap. Besides the cost of your RV, which I know that's the big thing that everybody gets into, is like, well, I can stay in a lot of hotel rooms for whatever thousands of dollars.
Yes.
We get that, but adding up the costs of a hotel just compared to us going out without factoring in the cost of our RV payment, it is much cheaper for us to travel this way. And there's just two of us. For a family, it would be way cheaper. Well, this is one of our very first videos, and I'm sure we'll get better at it. And maybe nobody really cares, but hopefully, it helps somebody out, and people enjoy watching us, and we'll be putting out a whole bunch more videos on different things. If there's any suggestions on things that maybe you'd like to talk to us about, or have questions, or suggest maybe places to travel in Utah, RV parks to visit, because we like the RV park, let us know. Just send a message through YouTube or whatever, or join our Facebook page at Jaunt Junkies Facebook. So we'll be monitoring that as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks, guys.